Hi, this is Gerda. I am the studio owner of Gerda Pilates at Balboa Island in Newport Beach, California. If you're not willing to go to any crowd places to do some group Pilates or group reformers, and if you're willing to stay home most of the time, I'm offering every day 20 minutes Pilates online, and I'll post all those videos on YouTube. Just follow me every day, and then we're going to exercise each day different parts of our bodies. So today, as you see, I have with me two small balls and one TheraBand. And if you don't have those materials at home, it's all good. I'll modify many of them so you don't have to use them. You can do the same exercise that I'm explaining to you without using them. Let's start. So if you don't have any issues, please sit like me in cross-legged position, and make sure that you're sitting on your sit bones and have the feeling you have a wall behind your back, so you're sitting nice and straight. So breathe, inhale through the nose and expand your rib cage. Exhale through the mouth. Try to elongate the spine and breathe again. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So bring one hand on the mat and the other one, which we call the free arm. Let's do Little Mermaid. It's called a side bend or a lateral flexion. Inhale, elongate the spine towards the ceiling. And in exhale, let's do another side bend on the other side. In this way, we are working on a little bit mobilizing our obliques and our lats on the side muscle of our body. Try not to lift your shoulders. Inhale up and exhale, laterally flex on the other side. Now I would like you all to bring your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers, stretch your chest and rotate your head slowly to your opposite shoulder. Come to the center. Inhale and exhale, turn on the other side. In this way, you're stretching a little bit your neck muscles. Your head goes between your arms. Elongate your arms up again towards the ceiling and slowly down. Now, I'd like you all to straighten your legs if you can, and if you cannot, please bend your knees like me, because I would like you to have a nice sitting up position, and then you're not putting any tension on your lower back or on your neck. So bring your arms to the shoulder level. Inhale. As you bring your hands down, you start to stretch forward from your head to tailbone. And if you're here, believe me, you want to feel that nice elongation of your back. And then in exhale, you want to roll up. And if you wish, you can bring your arms to the shoulder level in inhale. And if you still wish to straighten your legs even more, just go deep, stretch forward. Feel a nice stretch on your hamstrings. And slowly roll up. So the elongation is inhale to stay and exhale to roll down through the mouth. Relax those shoulders. Stay one inhale and expand your ribs. And in exhale, pull those abs towards the spine as you roll up. Let's do it one more time. In inhale, shoulders down. In exhale, articulate the spine. One vertebra at a time. You can bring your hands down if you don't want to keep them high. Pull those abdominals in inhale, and exhale to roll up one vertebra at a time. Now, all together, if you have a ball, put it between your knees as you bend them. If you don't have, do it without the ball, or put a pillow between a big towel, or without them. It's all good. So lie down on your back, and you want to feel a nice elongation here, having a little space under your lower back. Bring your arms down and inhale. And in exhale, you want to use these abdominals as you start to roll up a little bit. And as you're in this position, you want to squeeze the ball for 3 and 2 and 1. In inhale, grab your thighs and roll up a little higher. And in exhale, slowly come down. Breathe in, inhale again. And exhale slowly to roll up. As you stay in this position, you squeeze the ball again for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale to relax shoulders and exhale to come down. And let's do it one more time. And if your neck is bothering you, just hold your head with your hands. In inhale. In exhale, flatten your lower back a little bit. If you can, pull those abs and squeeze the ball here And then as you're in this position, stretch one of your legs, exhale, lower it down, inhale, pulling abs in, squeeze the ball again, exhale, inhale. Let's go 2 more times, exhale, squeeze the ball, elongate the spine, and straighten the other leg in a high diagonal. 2 more times, inhale, scoop those abs as you squeeze the ball, relax those shoulders, exhale, elongate, inhale, and slowly come down in exhale. Beautiful. Now I'm taking the ball for the moment and I'm lifting one leg in tabletop. As you go to support position, bring the other leg. Now, if you want to have your head up, you can put the ball like a little pillow and hands down in inhale. So lower one of your legs in exhale. Lift again in inhale and lower the other one. And that you don't want to bend your knee, actually you want to keep it in stable position. You just want to focus on that movement from your hip joint. You want to work your lower fibers of your abdominals. Now, if you want to add a little bit more abdominal connection, please together lift your head, hold it again, and you go for 4 and lift it up. Relax shoulders, 3, nicely done. Inhale, exhale 2. You don't want to pump your abdominals. You don't want to lift your shoulders. Very good. And last 2 for me. Exhale and lift. Inhale. And 1 more. Exhale and slowly inhale. Now, as you lower down, you're going to lower only one leg at a time and the other one stays in this position. Inhale. You extend one of your leg and you bend it. And you extend. If you have a TheraBand, I would suggest you to put that foot inside the TheraBand and your elbows are down on the mat. Inhale, and at the same time you're working on your quadriceps, on your your knee muscle stabilizers. Very good. And if you want to add a little abdominal connection here or working them out a bit more, lift your head and just extend here in this position. If your neck is bothering you, please drop your head down and stay there for 4. Now I want you to lift both your knees in this position and extend. Now you're going to add a little bicycle. So you're going both alternating your knees at the same time. So you go. So one leg is working against the gravity and the other one is working against that TheraBand resistance. And again, if you don't have a TheraBand, you can do the same exercise without one. So now as you come down, lift the TheraBand down and lift the other leg up in tabletop. So you reach it forward and back and make sure your shoulders are totally relaxed and your arms down on the mat and you exhale. As I said before, you can challenge this exercise by putting your foot on the TheraBand. Inhale and exhale, press and inhale. And if you want to challenge your abdominals at the same time, let's go ahead with me and head up. Inhale and exhale. Now you are working mostly on your other quad and on your other knee stabilizers without lifting your shoulders. And again, your head can be down anytime. Now let's challenge more your lower fibers with both legs by alternating them one at a time. And you're going for exhale. One leg is working against the gravity, it's open chain, and the other one is working against resistance. Shorter you keep the resistance, more quad is working. Lighter you keep resistance, more abdominals are working. Now, as you're in this position, we are holding both our feet inside of there, but as stretching it. Inhale to prepare. I would like to go scoot a little bit backward here. And as you're in this position, I want you to bend your knees and then inhale, stay where you are. In exhale, lift your head and bend your elbows at the same time. As you do this exercise, I want you to focus on the abdominal connection and elbows on the mat. If you keep them on the mat, it's more supportive for your biceps and for your shoulders. If your neck is bothering you, just relax your head down, elongate that spine through the back of your neck. Also, if you want to challenge a little bit more, keep your head all the time up And then slowly you can go one arm at a time. So you go and inhale, and again, exhale, inhale. If you don't have a TheraBand, it's all good. You can do all this exercise with a little dumbbell, if you have dumbbell. If you don't have dumbbell, have one half liter of water in your hand, and you can do it with a half liter of bottle of water in your hand. Or if you have a little bowl, you can do it with a little bowl, or it's just without any load into your hands, and relax down as you stretch your legs. I want you to lift your head slightly in inhale. In exhale, I want the TheraBand to help you as you come forward here. Leave the TheraBand free, articulate the spine up towards the ceiling one at a time. Again, if you have the ball, put it between your knees. And if you don't have another ball behind your back, you can put a big pillow behind to support your lower back. As your arms goes forward, head between arms, inhale, squeeze the ball and roll back halfway back. Inhale to squeeze that ball to connect with abdominals. Exhale to roll back. Beautiful. This exercise can be done without supporting your lower back with your ball behind it. You can do it without. Your pillow, which is going to support your lower back. It's only for the ones who today their abdominals are feeling not very strong, or their lower back is sensitive. Okay, this exercise is a great exercise for the ones who have some scoliosis, or you have that lumbar spine anteriorly, which cause you a lumbar lordosis. So in this exercise, you roll up and very slowly articulate the spine towards the ceiling. Now I'm facing you, and I would like you all to grab a TheraBand if you have. Sitting cross legs position if you can, and bring the TheraBand behind your shoulders, underneath your shoulder blades, kind of between your scapulas, and underneath, of course, your armpits. Inhale, you want to stay in this position, and if your knees are bothering you, please keep your legs slightly forward, bending, and stretch your arms. With 3 inhale, you're going to rotate your spine on one direction as deep as you wish. In exhale, you come back and follow me. Inhale, rotate a little bit further and furthest. Inhale, back. And exhale again. Inhale towards me. And with 3 exhale, further, further, furthest. As you come in this position, you're going to bend your elbows underneath your shoulders. Imagine you have a very heavy wall in front of you, and you're pushing the wall against against further from you. Exhale. And because you don't want to challenge your wrist, you want to keep it in neutral zone where the energy goes out of your fingers. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, elongate the spine. And if you wish to put something between your knees, please do that so you can connect more with your abs. Also have the feeling that you have a wall behind your back so it does not curve. So at the same time, you're improving your posture. Let's bring your elbows in this position. Inhale, and then just exhale out. So things that you don't want to do here is like when you extend your arms to the side, you don't want to lift those shoulders, one. And you don't want to use momentum, which is, watch me, you don't want to do that. So you want to go with control, exhale. This exercise is a great exercise for the ones who have neck issues, which you want to really stabilize those muscles which support your neck, one. The ones that want to improve their posture, or they have a little kyphosis, like they go forward or they are sitting all day long working from home in the office, so their life is very sedentary, so their upper back muscle get weak and long, so those exercises are really good for these people. Also, I'm going to show you another exercise, and again, if you don't have TheraBand, just do those exercises without TheraBand. And it's kind of the same, because without TheraBand, you are working against the gravity, and with TheraBand, mostly you are working against the resistance. So You're opening up your chest in inhale and you're pressing those arms behind your back. This is called a seated posture series exercise where you're working on your postural muscles, which are your back muscles. But also you're working on the back posterior deltoid, which is really a very strong muscle which stabilize also and mobilize your shoulders at the same time and your triceps. And you open now, keep your hands on the mat. As you open your chest, you rotate your head to your right shoulder, inhale, to your left shoulder, inhale, to the center, exhale, and you release your arms. And again, do the same exercise without the straps or without the TheraBand. Inhale to prepare. Squeeze the ball, exhale to bring your arms back, keep them on the air or off, and then rotate on the opposite direction. Inhale, other side, inhale, exhale, center, and inhale. And again, arms goes back, exhale, now rotate again. Inhale, opposite shoulder. Inhale, other opposite shoulder. Exhale, center, and inhale forward. Let's do one more time. This is called chest expansion series. And then you go inhale on one shoulder, inhale on the other shoulder. Exhale into the center, and inhale back. Really good. Now I would like you to cross the TheraBand if you wish. We're going to work on your mid trapezius, on those back muscles that I was talking before. If you're working too much on the computer or staying too much on the office or reading a book all the time in this position, your neck muscle behind get really weak and they elongate too much and they put some tension on the neck and on your mid back. So let's strengthen those muscles now. Keep your arms straight in, inhale, bend your elbows. The energy goes out of your elbows as you elongate. We go for 8, inhale. As your elbows goes out, you wanna check your wrist. If your wrist goes this position or flex, you don't wanna do that. So elongate your elbows on both sides of your room. So your elbows goes on both sides of the room, 1. The second one, the shoulders doesn't lift. You press them kind of down and you open your chest. Breathe, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, breathe, inhale. Pull those abdominals towards the spine and squeeze that ball, because when you squeeze the ball, at the same time you connect with inner thighs and your pelvic floor muscles. Exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. That's beautiful. Okay. All together now, as you're in this position, I want to add another exercise. We call this airplane. Arms are slightly forward in a diagonal. If it is too much for your shoulders and neck, please let it go and do the same exercise like I'm doing here. Exhale. Still you work on your mid-back muscles and still you're improving your posture. If you want to add a little bit more resistance, let's take the TheraBand with me. Open your arms to the kind of shoulder level in a nice diagonal and just elongate. Exhale for 5 more. You don't want to bring your arms backward. You want to have the feeling of elongating your arms and fingers outward, right? 3 more times. So if you have any tension on your neck when you do this exercise, please lower your arms down so you bring a shoulder leverage. So your arms are here. It's a lot of loading on your shoulder and neck. And again, as I said, if you feel any tension, make that not range of motion small, but just make that leverage smaller. So you go. And again, outward energy out of your fingers. Okay, beautiful job. Now, all together, take that TheraBand and hold it between your hands. Elbows goes underneath your shoulders and fingers away, so you don't want to break your wrist in inhale. Work on your back shoulder muscles, inhale. Don't forget to squeeze the ball at the same time. Make sure that you're sitting on the sit bones. Have the feeling you have a beautiful long wall behind your back. I'm sorry, I couldn't find the word. And again, 3 more, very nice. And 2 more, elongate. And 1 more, fantastic. Now I'm taking the ball away, very nice. And then I would like to sit in cross-legs position, but if you don't want, please don't. And I'm taking again that TheraBand behind my shoulder blade so I can work a little bit on a chest muscle and on our front arm muscle. Imagine you have a big tree in front of you, you're still sitting nice and tall, and you're bringing those hands towards each other by covering, by hugging that imaginary tree. And exhale, beautiful. 2 more times, and exhale. So all this exercise actually, we all do those exercises together in the reformer. Now that we are home and we don't have those reformers, just use the TheraBand instead of the straps of the reformer, and we kind of do the same, and we adapt all those exercises. So I'm releasing my knees a little bit because I had a little tension on there, elbows down. So let's go for some offering. Exhale, open your arms in, inhale, close and bring your elbows back. Elongate the spine as you reach your arms forward. Inhale, open energy out of your fingers, and exhale. Let's go for 3 more times. Inhale. And again, all those exercises are done without TheraBand. If you want to have more tension, look what I'm doing. I'm keeping that TheraBand even shorter. So I want to put some more tension on the shoulders, but not on your neck. These are amazing exercises, not only to improve your posture, but also to strengthen our biceps, triceps, deltoid, which are an amazing muscle to support our neck. And it improves our neck alignment. Try to do all those exercises. Maybe if you have a mirror in front of you, it will be great. Last one, and stay here. Now, the last one exercise is going to be a triceps press like this. So you bring your elbows in this position, inhale, and maybe I'll turn in on the other side so you can see me. And you can see so you don't want to do that. You want to elongate the spine using the triceps as you press your arms forward. Inhale and exhale. And again, if you see my wrist, I'm trying not to break it because we don't have much exercise in Pilates to improve the wrist injury. So keep that wrist nice and long so the energy goes out of your fingers. For 4 more, exhale. For 3 more, wonderful, exhale, beautiful. For 2 more, you got that, exhale. And if you have any little tension on your neck, as I said before, do all these exercises without tension. So, arms going above your knees, inhale, and articulate the spine down 1 vertebra at a time, just stretch. Feel the beautiful stretch on your head, neck, and shoulders, just release. Breathe in, inhale, expand the rib cage again. And exhale to roll up. Have the feeling you have a wall behind your back. Elongate the spine. Let's do it 1 more time. Inhale. Scoop those abdominals for support on your lower back. You're still on the sit bones. You're reaching forward. And just relax, please. And very slowly roll up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sit in front of you and then straightening our legs if you can. And then slowly together, you're going to stretch again, kind of the same, but elongating on one side more. It's like your opposite fingers are going towards your opposite toes, like you're elongating your opposite obliques and opposite latissimus dorsi and rolling up 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Here, inhale, and start to go very slowly from your head first, neck, shoulders. Reach your opposite finger towards your opposite toe. Relax as you inhale. Articulate the spine very slowly to the starting position. Now, if you want to have a sitting cross-legs position, please do that. Breathe, inhale, and slowly down. Exhale, and again, add a little rotation, facing your opposite shoulder, really down. Elongate this is called the upper trapezius here. And then you're stretching that part and you're opening your chest muscle. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. First, breathe in, and in exhalation, rotate. Add the beautiful rotation as you elongate the spine and you're stretching your opposite upper trapezius here and your chest muscle. Very nice. And come back to the center. Let's all together breathe in and slowly down. Now I want you to roll your shoulders 3 times just to release those muscles that we really worked hard today with TheraBand. And last one, inhale and shake your fingers. 2 more times, breathe, inhale and shake your fingers. 1 more time, inhale and shake your fingers. And here now, I'm ending the workout, which was mostly an upper body workout. So tomorrow, if you follow me, I'll continue with some more lower body exercise. But this is what we're gonna do every day. And please write to me, info@gerdapilates.com. If you wish any special workout for you, I'm more than happy to serve you all. I'm here for you till we'll all have a beautiful, a better time coming in the future, so we all can meet each other in the studio. Please follow me at gerdapilates.com or in YouTube, Gerda Pilates again in English. Have a beautiful Sunday and see you tomorrow again with some lower abdominals and glutes. Bye bye.